breaking free. Yeah, we're breaking free. No more oppression. It's out for liberty. Breaking free. Yeah, we're taking a stand. Freedom's in our hearts. We're reclaiming our land. They try to silence us, but we won't be tamed. Voices getting louder, can't keep us in chains. We got the power, we got the might. Together we can shine, together we can fight. Feel the rhythm in your feet, it's time to stand tall. Raise your voice and shout, we're breaking down the walls. We're breaking free, yeah, we're breaking free. No more oppression, it's out for liberty. Breaking free, yeah, we're taking a stand. Freedom's in our hearts, we're reclaiming our land. They try to silence us, but we won't be tamed. Voices getting louder, can't keep us in chains. We got the power, we got the might. Together we can shine, together we can fight. Feel the rhythm in your feet, it's time to stand tall. Raise your voice and shout, we're breaking down the walls. We're breaking free, yeah, we're breaking free. No more oppression, it's out for liberty. Breaking free, yeah, we're taking a stand. Freedom's in our hearts, we're reclaiming our land. We're reclaiming our land.
I hate this show. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody to Are You Smarter Than a Politician? This is the political cage match where bold solutions win and bad ideas get wrecked. Tonight is a special show, our 1-year anniversary. This is our 61st show, and over the past year, we've brought you nearly 100 different contestants and exposed people to issues that actually matter: power, money, rights, war, and the decisions that shape our lives. None of this happens alone. First and foremost, my producer, Terry Batts. She's the hardest working person in the streaming world. Terry makes the chaos look effortless, and every single episode is better because of her. I also want to shout out David, who handles the production, slides, videos, and endless updates, and somehow survives my constant changes and wild deadlines. He's a good friend who keeps the whole show running. I want to thank my friends who supported this from the beginning. Thank you to the Libertarian Party, all of our supporters and subscribers, and the incredible chat that turns this game show into a party every show. So 1 year down, let's make this anniversary unforgettable. This is Are You Smarter Than a Politician? Tonight, I've got 3 friends joining us, really good friends of mine, all of whom have been here since day one. They've supported the show, pushed it forward, and helped shape what it has become. Our first guest is someone who's been part of this from the very beginning. Kaecey Rasmussen was the first person I ever told about the show idea other than Terry. From the idea stage to every technical hurdle along the way, Kaecey has always had my back, a true day one supporter and a core part of this show's foundation. And I've got a slide for him somewhere. Do we not have slides, Terry? Yeah, we do have slides. Yeah. Let's pretend we have slides. Kaecey, introduce yourself.
I'm Kaecey. Handle on X is American versus Gov. You can find me all on X. I'm on all of the other platforms, but I don't spend any other time there because it's a waste of time. But yeah, that's why I'm here. We have a lot of fun here, but we're gonna buy some time while free messes with some slides. But overall,
no, we're not gonna put those up. But just we needed to get our first failure out of the way. We've never had a mess up in a year, so we should do it now.
There you go. There you go. I'm trying to figure out what you did with YouTube setup, so I'm going to look at that right now.
All right, thank you. Oh, that was our second screw up. Yeah, we had 2 screw ups already tonight. So it's going really well. Next up is a man the chat absolutely loves, and for good reason. Carl Krambeck, who you probably know better as Scientific Libertarian, has been a steady force of support from the start, and he spends a lot of time educating people on scientific and medical issues our government constantly fails at. He's a sharp mind, a calming presence, and a certified chat favorite. What is up, Carl?
Oh, nothing much. Just excited to be here for the anniversary show.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us. And last but not least, rounding out rounding out our lineup tonight is one of the hardest working people in the entire Libertarian Party. Joe Hannoush is a relentless advocate for liberty, a strong messenger, and one of the most dedicated grassroots workers you'll ever meet. He shows up, he puts in the work, and he elevates every conversation he's in. What is up, Joe?
Wow. Thank you for that introduction. Thank you for having me on. Congratulations on 1 year officially. And I'd be remiss if I don't mention the historic electoral victory earlier this year by Ryan Woodcraft to the school board in El Paso, Texas. Congratulations, Ryan Woodcraft. Go Libertarians.
Yeah, I one of the things about the show is I think that people don't get that, like, we're friends, but also you guys do some serious work out in the world with your shows and, you know, all the boots on the ground stuff you guys do, and you've run for office, and, you know, you guys have impressive resumes. So, you know, they know us from the joking show stuff. So wanted to make sure to give you a shout out and tell everybody how much I appreciate you guys and how much fun you guys make this all for me. A couple other points here that I want to jump into. Friday night is sponsored by Xano. And if you're tired of surveillance coins dressed up as freedom tech, Xano is the real deal. Open source, enterprise grade privacy, scalable and secure, build, spend, and tokenize any asset without the peeping eyes. Xano isn't just private, it's none of their business. And if you're new to this space, visit intro.xano.org to learn how Xano gives you the power to own your own data, your money, and your assets, all in one simple, secure platform built for real world freedom. And that's intro.xano.org. If you want to learn more, we appreciate Xano doing that, sponsoring us. And I changed my handle. I can't even remember what it is. Something game show, whatever. But Terry is Bats E76. You can get our cool swag at freedomsuperstore.com. I'm wearing the Make Anarchy Great Again shirt. We also have mugs. Terry's doing a ton of work on YouTube, putting up shorts. Please go there and like them and share them and whatever you do on YouTube. That's at Freedom Uncut on YouTube. We're also on Rumble, but no one ever really seems to go there. Also, thank you to our subscribers. Terry pays to be here, which is odd. Amity, Ocean Blue, Shirley, Dr. Belay and Lisa, Dan, Chris, Kaecey, who's going to probably win tonight because he pays to be here as well, Dave Krantz, Jake Day, Phil Rain, Jacob Winograd, and last but not least, Brent Freeman. And he's got Anarcho Society as a t-shirt brand, which is really cool. So thank you, everybody. If you want to subscribe to us on X, you'll get exclusive content and all this other stuff. It is your backstage pass to the show. And if you want to sponsor us, you can go to Freedom Studio at Freedom Uncut. I should probably read these while I'm reading these. And one last point. Casey's dying already. All right. Are You Smarter Than a Politician is hitting the road in 2026. We're doing 4 live shows at Libertarian Party state conventions, and you can be there. Come meet fellow freedom lovers, watch the show live, and see our contestants put to the test. And if you want real change, join your state party, become a delegate, and help shape the national convention. Don't just talk about liberty, live it, and come see us live. So that'll be a lot of fun. And let's say hi to Terry. Terry, how are you tonight?
Yeah. Hi. How is everybody? You guys are a mess. I'm over here dying already. Chat, you're already cracking me up. Keep it coming, guys. I love it. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's jump in and say hi to the chat. Dan's here, a subscriber. What's up? Rose is here. Welcome. She's coming from Illinois. Shirley joining us from across the pond as she does every show. Thank you, Shirley. Zach says, I hate this show so much.
Oh my God.
Patty's here. What's up? 100 to Kaecey for owning such a huge heart. Oh, I think that can't be true.
That's a medical condition.
I might have myocarditis is what I have. So that's what
we don't know what's going on at YouTube. They changed something where it might be vertical. I don't know what's going on.
You have 2 streams. Let me explain it real quick because I can't turn it off. We'd have to pull the stream. So we're not going to do that. But there is 2 streams. If you're watching on vertical and you don't like it, go out, go look for the other live stream on the channel. That one will be normal. That's what you need to do.
Thank you for that. I would have never figured that out. There's Brent. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Travis is here. He wants to nuke Kaecey already.
Hater. Hater.
Freedom, not possible. All right. Welcome, Corn Plumb. Do you pronounce the B? Plumba? 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 Amity's here. Welcome, Amity. First 200 to Kaecey because he has the sweetest and most based wife on X. Shout out to Emily. Absolute facts. She's helped us out a bunch of times too. Appreciate her. Mike Scott's here. Oh, he's giving a shout out to Joe. 50 to free, 150 to Kaecey. I already ordered a couple long sleeves. Oh, that's all to Kaecey. I had zero to do with that. Greetings from Waz. Excellent, Waz. Welcome back, man. Yeah, Waz was involved very early on and helped us get from one viewer to hundreds of viewers. So we appreciate Waz. Kilburn's here. Minus 100 for not trusting Terry. I trust Terry. Did I say something? Was the pre-show aired or something? I don't know what happened there. 200 to me for a year. What's up, Phil? Congrats on a year. Thanks, Itches. That made me scratchy. 100 to Kaecey for tech support. Yeah, always the tech support. Casey's jumped on shows he wasn't even on to fix things. So Casey's awesome like that. All right, so let's jump into it. On a somber note, I wanted to say really quick, I want to take a moment to remember Ian Peake, who passed away last week at the far too young age of 38. Ian was a fierce voice for freedom in Illinois. As I know, as a longtime resident of Illinois, it's a state where Chicago's machines try to drown out anyone that fights its tyranny. And he kept showing up. He fought it at every level, and he did it with heart. A lot of people in our community knew him and learned from him and cared about him. I know this loss hurts. I want everybody to stay strong. And please, if you're dealing with something heavy, reach out to someone. Check on your friends. Maybe invite them to come hang out with us. Have fun with us here. We need each other. Rest in peace, Ian. Please share this out. Maybe somebody needs to see this. Maybe somebody needs to laugh at us and all of our technical problems. Share it out. Maybe people will have a good time with us. All right, back to it. So you guys know this. The winner will not be getting the Ron Paul holding the Ron Paul trophy. We also have Mike Johnson's signature cologne Swamp Ass, the Ayn Rand Fountainhead teddy bear. We also have the Trump random tariff generator. How this works is you pull his arm to generate a tariff and he pulls it out of his ass. We have the home edition of Are You Smarter Than a Politician if you want to annoy your friends and neighbors. We have the Ron Paul and Murray Rothbard bobbleheads, as well as the Killdozer, because nobody talks about the Killdozer more than me or Kaecey. Rules are, I am the government. Whatever I say goes. Scoring errors count. Life isn't fair. Suck it up, Buttercup. Nobody cares. They can do a bunch of stuff. They could debate each other, veto, tariff, just redistribute answers. And of course, everybody starts off with negative 500 points because the government gets paid first. Here's how scoring works. The chat controls the score. You can give or take up to 100 points from the contestants. Little subscriber bonus, a little crony capitalism. Since they pay me a little money, they can give or take up to 200 points from the contestants. Nuking scores. Any former contestant can nuke a score, and it takes it down 1,000 points because Kaecey made that work on the scoreboard, which he so nicely built for us. Contestants can only be nuked once, so use it wisely. All right. We're going to put Terry back in the back. She controls the chat and the scoring. Make her life difficult. Thank you, Terry. All right. Kelsicles, to you. Category is taxes. Should the IRS have the power to freeze your bank account without a conviction?
Absolutely not. There is a, you have the right to due process and you are innocent until proven guilty. So you should not have anything withhold from you until you go through the process. And if you want them to withhold your bank, you might as well just move to Canada because that's what they did. Look at the truckers and everything that they did during that protest during COVID.
All right. Side to you. Should Congress be required to annually renew every tax instead of allowing them to be permanent?
Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer that they have very few things to actually review. You really should just be very simple, as close to zero taxes as you can get. I mean, if they had to review the entire tax code right now, it would take them a lot longer to do between reviews. So maybe it would be a good thing in the long run.
All right. Joe, to you. Should every tax increase require a national vote?
I would prefer zero tax increases ever. I prefer decreases in taxes. So if that were to ever happen, like I don't even have to worry about it. I could say it requires 5 national votes. Not going to do it anyway. So I'd be against all of that. So yeah.
All right. Kaecey, back to you. Category is surveillance. Should the government need a warrant to access anyone's phone data?
We could have stopped it. Should the government need a warrant? Yes, because ultimately, anytime the government wants to investigate any of us or look into anything that we are doing, they should have to file a warrant and go through the due process, just like what we talked about in the last question.
All right. Side to you. Should federal surveillance tools be banned from monitoring Americans without probable cause?
Yes, everybody but Joe, because that guy's up to something. He just looks sneaky.
He is. He is.
I have no defense to that.
Because of those car stickers, Joe. You oppose car stickers.
Oh my God! You know what? You know what? In the state of Florida, they're actually, or sorry, my county, they now have the car tag sticker vendors inside Publix in my county. That pissed me off. I actually wrote a tweet about that. So yeah, I'm really upset about that. I'm triggered now. Now I'm pissed off. Yeah, fuck car tag stickers.
Did you get this upset over having to have a e-bike license?
I don't ride e-bike, so I'm not worried about it. But now I know that exists.
So much about being for liberty.
I want to ride an e-bike. That sounds like fun.
I love this angle on Joe. He looks like he's coming to us from Guantanamo, Joe. Like
Facts.
And he's got one light bulb behind him, like that's bugging me. And yeah, I don't know what's going on over there.
It's like as bright as the sun. It actually feels hot on me right now because of it. It's like crazy. If I put all 8 of those on, it'd be like a furnace in here. I'm just saying.
It's like an easy bake oven where the light bulbs make the temperature change in there.
I could probably fry an egg right now.
Well, we know your cooking skills aren't that good, so I doubt that. But
it won't taste good. I'm just saying I could.
Yeah. All right, back to it. Joe, the question's to you. Should facial recognition surveillance be illegal in public spaces?
Apparently for everyone but me. No, but I don't think it should be legal at all. Period. We have a constitution that we should follow, and that shouldn't be around. I think people can have private cameras on their own personal property for that, and that's it. But as far as like public goes, no, there shouldn't be government surveillance of people and some Minority Report kind of shit going on.
Shout out to the minorities out there. All right, Kaecey, to you. All right, I'm just trying. That was my segue. Kaecey, to you. Should agencies be banned from buying private data from tech companies?
Should agencies? Yes, agencies. And I'm taking agencies as a government entity or someone that has a relationship or a working relationship with the government. Yes, they should be. You should not be able to acquire data from private entities going to the government. Now, if private entities want to sell it amongst themselves, then so be it. But we got to have end user permission to be able to sell your data. Overall, nothing should be getting to the government without a warrant. That is the only time it gets to the government is with a warrant or with consent.
All right. Side to you. Should Americans be notified when they've been secretly surveilled after a case ends?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you think you would have it before the case ends. That's the problem. Because you would have to disclose in a court of law the information that the other side has. So ideally, it would be before the case ends.
I love the artwork on the wall behind you, but is that cheese? What is that?
I got.
Oh, okay. Those are nice.
Nice.
I didn't realize you were that talented.
Those were paint by number, and he really struggled with those.
This one right here in particular.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Thanks. This is
Shit's gonna be falling off the wall. 500 points if that falls off and hits you in the head.
Poppy is my softest cat. If you're wondering.
Oh my god.
It's the only female cat I have, and she prunes herself all day. That's my Poppy.
Oh my good hell!
Oh my god. This is already so weird.
Are you going to finish the rest of the cat, or is that just it?
No, you're supposed to leave it a little blank.
Oh, okay.
It's very artistic that way. Here's a bunny holding a flower, which is ridiculous because
They can't do that.
What?
Oh my
You're holding
god.
a carrot, right?
There goes all the viewership.
Yeah,
If-
God.
if-
Yeah.
If Bob Ross was a serial killer, that's the kind of shit he would have made. That's all I gotta say about that.
Hey, Bob Ross is from my town.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, Joe, to you. Should mass surveillance programs be completely dismantled?
Yes. That was easy. Yes. Mass surveillance should be dismantled, period. Abolish the Patriot Act, repeal it. Let's stop the over surveillance of government by we the people.
All right. Kaecey, back to you. Policing and accountability is the category. Should body cameras be mandatory in all police interactions?
yes, and mandatory, and not the sense that a bunch of the left will run with, saying to protect the citizens, but it's to protect both entities, the police and citizens. And so I do believe that we should have body cameras, because a lot of people claim issues that police officers do bad things when it didn't really happen. So I do believe that they are valuable and to be on in all scenarios.
So you're against protecting citizens? Did I hear that correctly?
Honestly, most of the time, like, do we have that many bad police officers versus that many bad citizens? Citizens are usually doing
Ouch.
something wrong.
I feel
What'd you say?
You
Joe
should be.
feels
You should be.
I do. I mean, I am attacked.
All right.
I'm a citizen, so I'm.
That's all right. We got it on camera.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
This is being simulcast by the government too, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, don't worry.
Our tax dollars is going to them watching this show. So
Probably.
they're
The
gonna be-
NSA is at least 80% of our viewership. So
exactly.
What's
All
your
right.
social security number?
9.
All right. Side to you. Should police be required to carry personal liability insurance for misconduct?
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, that would make the police unions and hiring police so much easier, because then the insurance company wouldn't cover cops that have too many legal issues, right? I mean, if you're a doctor, you have to have liability insurance if you injure a patient or something like that. So a cop having a liability insurance makes more sense. At least the taxpayer isn't footing the bill every time they do something, right? Because every time you see a lawsuit where they sued a department, it wasn't really the department paying that, it was the taxpayer.
Excellent. All right, Joe, to you. Should no-knock raids be banned entirely?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, if the cops are going there for whatever reason, because they have a warrant and they're knocking on the door, sometimes they don't do it with a warrant. But when they do, they shouldn't go there at 2:00 in the morning when it's dark. If I hear someone banging on my door, or not banging on my door, sorry, just kicking it in, coming in and start screaming at 2 a.m., I'm getting defensive, and some things are going to happen in the dark. So they should be coming there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, knock on the door, say hello, send me an email, send me a text, send me a phone call, something. Just be reasonable. But like, just barging into my house at 2 o'clock in the morning is just not reasonable, and that should end.
All right. Kaecey, back to you. Category is crime and public safety. Should the death penalty be eliminated?
Oh, I knew this question was coming. I am actually probably the one on this panel that does want to have the death penalty exist, but it only needs to exist in confirmed cases that are just open and shut. For example, a school shooter, for example, they're caught in the act of the whole thing. If that is pursued and legal within that state, then I think the state can pursue that. Outside of it, I don't think it should, at the discretion of a jury or a judge. I would like to see it more scrutinized, because free, out of all people, you have opened my eyes that we have made a lot of mistakes with utilizing it. But in the open and shut cases to where we caught a mass shooter in some ways, then I think it can be considered.
25% of all the Florida death penalty convictions have been overturned. So I think that's a rate of error that we can't live with. So I disagree with you on that.
Fair.
All right, side of you. Should mandatory minimum sentences be abolished?
Yeah, because a lot of those have to do with the war on drugs, which shouldn't exist in the first place. A lot of mandatory minimum laws, they don't take into account any sort of context within the law. So it's like, yeah, if somebody, was beating someone and they fought back in self-defense, I mean, a lot of times, we wouldn't have a whole lot of mandatory minimums for those. I think in history we've had a couple, but you don't want to set a perfect precedence like this is absolutely what's going to happen if you break this law, because you may like those laws today, but you're going to get a politician in power that you're not going to like, and then they're going to decide what a mandatory minimum is for having a weird looking chandelier or something like Joe, and you're not going to like it.
All right.
Arrest me now.
If interior design was a crime or a lack of it, you would be in jail, Joe.
The required 2-hour minimum sentence to the Are You Smarter Than a Politician show, right? That's what I'm here for.
Free, you haven't mentioned Joe does not have his signs behind him yet. We've been on the show for 30 minutes.
There it is.
There we go. There we go.
Sweet.
Always makes an appearance.
And the famous shirt.
This show is also brought to you by Joe Hannoush.
I don't think that was in his budget, but all right. Joe, to you. Should civil asset forfeiture be banned nationwide?
Yes, 100%. And I'm going to tell a quick story that really pissed me off, and I'm going to piss everyone else off now too. There was a guy that had a bunch of silver with him, like silver coins, and he got arrested. And I don't know, maybe the next day or something, he went out, he got out of jail, and he went to go get his silver coins. Well, the people at the jail deposited that money in his name, and what he got back was a check for the face value of the coins rather than that amount of the silver. It was worth like $1,000 in silver, but he only got back $13 or something from the face value of it. That pissed me off, and yeah, that needs to end. It's insane.
All right. Enter your scores in the chat if you have not done so already. Let's jump in the chat and see what's going on here. Lots going on the anniversary show in the chat. Appreciate y'all. 200 to Kaecey for figuring out Freeze first ever fuck up. Yeah, you guys were here for it. 200 to Cy for not being Chuck. Yeah, we miss Chuck. Waz says Kaecey rocks. For 1 year of excellent service, I reward Kaecey with positive points for all the shit I give him. 100, my friend, from Zach.
Yeah, I'm screwed after that.
Mine is 25 to Cy for streaming from his mom's basement. This is actually the best setup size ever had. I don't know what you're talking about there, Amity. The one in the bed was the weirdest. The
I made it.
The elf costume. Yeah, that looked like a bad boudoir photo shoot gone wrong. 200 to Kaecey, get a warrant. 200 to Joe for zero taxes. Government should be illegal. Love that was. 100 for always for Joe's beard. 50 to Joe because he has great hair. Here we go. 200 to Joe for getting mad. What's up, OB? 200 for Joses for living humbly in a dank basement with an extension cord for power. 200 to Kaecey for no data sales. 200 to Kaecey for having a camera from 2025. Joses and Chuck still have the cameras they stole from the library. That's true. 200 to Cy for his artwork. That's way too high. I do love how it looks like you have incomplete canvases behind you. It's delightful. Gene's here. Okay, you are all smarter than politicians. That's also probably not true. 100 to Cy for his artwork. Love the 5-year-old mentality, homie. 100 to Carl for showing off the paintings. This is wholesome. Welcome, Chimney. Minus 100 for Cy's weaponized autism. 200 to Joe repeal the Patriot Act. 125 to Joses for never changing his shirt the entire year the show's been on. That's 100% true. 100 to Hannoush because Hannoush. Minus 200 to Kaecey for saying we are NSA agents. That hurts. 200 to Joe. Ban no knock raids. Too dangerous for all parties involved. 100 to Joe for things happening in the dark. 100 to Kaecey. Transparency from body cams. Duality. What's up, Catalyst? Minus 200 to Kaecey for trusting the government to decide to execute people. Minus 200 to Kaecey. The death penalty should not exist. The state cannot be trusted. Charlie Kirk, for example, state says that that's open and shut, but is it? The real Chickskin is here. Welcome. 100 points to Carl for him being a smart butt. Nice poker face, Cy. 200. 100 to Cy for chandelier jokes. MTG just announced that she's leaving Congress in January. Is that true? Big howdy from Texas. What's up, William? 100 to Joe for telling the best short stories that trigger him. Oh, that's from Joe. Terry, can we not put any Joe comments on the screen? They 50 to Joe for pissing me off. Terry's mad.
I'm sorry.
300 to Kaecey for trusting the government. Emily's here. What's up, Emily? The way better half to Kaecey, and she's giving Kaecey 100 points because he's handsome. I think you might need glasses, Emily. Ryan Woodcraft, who was mentioned earlier of the historic victory Woodcraft. What's up, fan? 100 to everyone for the 1-year show. Thank you, Ryan. John, Anarcho Cat, one of my favorite memers, is here. Welcome, John. Happy 1-year anniversary. Thank you. 100 to Joe Shalom. And then 100 to Cy for having the tiniest beard on the show tonight. Yeah, by far. The tiniest by far. All right. You'll be shocked to hear this, but I forgot to put the scores up here. So give me 1 second here. All the technical.
This is why we can't have nice things.
All the technical difficulties, I decided to have a different technical issue. So, all right. Wow, this is a shocking turn here. Joe way out in front, 1175. Cy at 775. And Kaecey somehow, after losing 1,200 points, is still in the positive with 500. Emily must be being nice to him in the background or something. So, Kaecey, you're in third place. You've been there before, but you've won a lot. What do you think, bud?
It's normal, but I'm losing to Joe, so I'm just waiting for him to say something silly, and it's just going to ruin it all. But scientific with his art and his cat, he might gain some points. We'll find out.
Yeah. Cy, second place. What do you think?
How did Kaecey lose 1,200 points? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like we've gone through one round, and you're down over 1,000 points. That's impressive. You should be proud.
I hosed him with the death penalty question on purpose.
Facts.
Yeah.
I called it out that I knew I was getting this question tonight, and
I totally screwed him on that one. I have to give him crap. Joe, you're in first place. It won't last long. What do you think so far?
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. It won't last long. I don't know if I've ever been in first place, even for a segment before. So this is amazing. I think I'm like 0-10 overall for game shows. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. I am enjoying it. I'm actually feeling really good that I'm ahead right now. Thank you to Cy and to Kaecey for being worse than me for the segment. And let's see how much I fail coming up here soon. I'm sure I will.
Have you ever been in the positive after the first segment?
I have been positive, yeah. Like when I was on with Hody and Marcus, we were all like 4 digits or whatever. So that was a good show. I remember that one because I was actually like 1,000 points or something. It was good.
I forgot to put this up, but we actually made a leaderboard, and 5 wins each for Burn and T and Kaecey. And shout out to Burn and T. He's been on a bunch. Really great friend of ours. And then 3 wins each for Jack Danger and Amity, who I have to add is undefeated with 3-0 record. So we actually have a leaderboard now. So we've been meaning to do that for about a year, and we finally got that done. So,
typical free timeline.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So probably why nobody watches the show.
Hey, Joe, the only thing we got to talk about though is you're leading, but that just tells the crowd that Scientific and I are more of a libertarian than you are because you're leading.
What type of libertarian has friends, Joe?
You both make good points here. I'm not going to let that take away from leading the first segment, though. I'm going to live like that proudness forever.
Yeah, don't take this away from Joe. It's taken him a year to be in the lead once, so let's let him enjoy it for the 5 seconds it'll happen for. All right, let's jump back to it. Kaecey, to you. Categories: government spending. Should Congress members lose pay when they shut down the government?
I think the Congress should lose pay right now just because they've been failing us for 100 years, and so they should lose their pay. But yes, when the government shuts down, everybody else goes unpaid. They should go unpaid. There's no reason for them to keep getting a paycheck. So yes, get rid of it.
All right. I liked what Justin Amash said, where if they lose pay when they shut down the government, that they, will pass bad bills so they don't lose pay. So I do think there's an interesting argument made on the other side of that too. Side to you. Should the federal budget be forced to be balanced every year?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous that we have to go into debt and print money nonstop to pay for the debt. And then we get inflation and we're worse off than when we were in 2000, which is kind of ridiculous. Like I saw this, what was it? It was a John Stossel video, and they were talking about how much better we are off now today versus in 1950. They had to go back to the 1950s just to prove we're better off. So that's kind of weird. I mean, yeah, technology's great, but financially we're not doing as good as we were even, in the 90s or early.
All right. Joe, to you. Should citizens get an annual receipt showing where every tax dollar of theirs went?
That would be very interesting. I would actually want to see that, honestly, because Congress passes a lot of shit. Like, I want to see how much money of mine went to funding whatever, sick thing that comes out in Rand Paul's airing of grievances, like the waste list every year. And there's bugs eating lizards or something. They actually fund that somewhere. And yeah, I kind of want to see that just to kind of just to see it. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
All of your money would go to gender studies in Afghanistan.
No, they did one where it was octopuses on LSD. And he said that like it was a waste of money. But then I'm thinking, I kind of want to see that octopus, right?
They should at least live stream it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they should live stream it.
What happens to an octopus when it's on LSD? That's actually fascinating. I would love to see that study.
Did they put the hits on like the little suction things? Because that'd be kind of cool too.
If they live streamed that octopus, they wouldn't have had to pay a penny for that study.
True.
No,
People would have just logged in and been like, "What is this?"
oh my God! All right, we're doing God's work educating here. All right, so back to you, Kaecey. Category is guns and self-defense.
Mine?
Gun-
It's not Joe's turn?
I just did that.
Would you pay attention to the fucking show? There's only 3 people on it.
I mean, I'll do this one. Are you giving it to me? I'll take it.
Can you acknowledge Joe's here right now, Kaecey? Come on.
I'll take this one here. Should
Who's
gun
talking
bans?
right now? I don't know who's talking.
Let's just look at Joe and just enjoy Joe for a minute here. Joe, we appreciate Joe.
Enjoy the beard. Enjoy the hair.
All right, Kaecey, do you want to play or not?
Sure, let's go.
Okay. Should gun bans and gun-free zones be considered unconstitutional?
Should be considered. They are unconstitutional. So there's no should be considered. They are unconstitutional and should be treated as such. Nothing else.
All right. Side to you. Should gun registries be illegal?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, there's not really like gun registries right now. They don't really do a whole lot in the first place. I mean, most mass shootings happen with a gun that was fully legal. So it's like, what's the registry gonna do? It doesn't do anything. The shooting already happened. So it just doesn't make any sense. Like there's Fort Hood 1 and 2, like there's a whole list of shootings with legal guns. So it's like, what's the point of the registry? There's over 400 million guns in the United States. You don't even register all those because that estimate is actually the low estimate. It's closer to 600 million. So it's like we got a lot of guns. It's futile.
All right.
No, we don't have enough guns. Americans, take this opportunity and go buy more guns. You have more of a chance and a bigger room in your house for guns. Go buy guns.
All guns and ammo are tax-free through the end of the year in Florida if you are a Florida resident like I am. So, they're nice stocking stuffers. You might need a bigger stocking, so go ahead and do that. All right. Joe, to you. Should Americans be allowed to own whatever firearms the government owns?
Yes, and more. Own whatever they own. If they could buy it from somewhere and order it from some company that's making, guns or tanks, and I'm talking like aircraft carriers, I'm talking like B-52s, I'm talking whatever, cannons, whatever you want to do. The American people should have the same equal opportunity to own those guns as the government does. And the government is extorting us to get it. So, we got to stop taxation.
All right. Kaecey, back to you, unless you want to pretend I didn't ask Joe a question.
Oh, did Joe go?
Yeah, Joe went.
Okay, I'll go.
Category is war and foreign policy. Should the U.S. be banned from bombing any country Congress hasn't declared war on?
They are banned from bombing any country Congress hasn't declared war on. But our government and the United States of America keeps allowing this shit to happen. So we go and bomb whatever the hell we want. So it is banned, but we don't actually uphold the law in our country. That is the problem.
All right. Side to you. Should American troops only be deployed if there is a direct attack on the homeland?
I'd say direct or imminent. Like, if they're coming at us, I mean, that would be, I don't know, is that considered direct? Direct or imminent? I don't know. We're just getting into dictionary words here.
I was going to say, are we playing Wordle or are we playing Are You Smarter Than a Politician?
What's the one with the definitions? I don't know. Is that Wordle?
Oh, my God.
I don't know. You'll be shocked to hear I don't play word games. All right. Joe, to you. Should presidents lose war powers they've taken without congressional approval?
Well, they never had those powers to begin with. So, I mean, yes, if it was unconstitutional to do to begin with, then it's still unconstitutional if Congress didn't declare a war. So Congress needs to make a declaration of war, and then the executive, the chief commander-in-chief, then has to execute the mission. There's a constitutional process.
Got an interesting one in the chat here. 200 points to the first person to explain what an FRT is and why people should buy them.
Front row tickets are awesome at concerts because you get to see the artist right there.
I think he's referring to a force reset trigger.
I like what mine was.
Front row.
You gotta say why people should buy them, though, Kaecey.
I
win.
I can't say I can really justify the reason to buy one.
Makes your trigger faster.
I can do that without one of those.
You can just pull the trigger faster.
Or you can just go to Chicago for 2 weeks and you'll learn how to make it happen too.
Yeah, that's true too.
You could properly lube up your gun.
Of course, this one's bringing up lube. Like out of all of them, this guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
if we're talking about guns, we need to talk about proper lubrication. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. It is the foundation of gun ownership is proper lubrication.
What gun are we talking about? The 9mm?
What are you sticking in your gun, Si? What are we talking about here?
Oh my God.
Well, you gotta get the slide lubed. You gotta, yeah.
We are going to get banned off YouTube right now.
Yeah, you would have to. I guess bolt it now. You'd still have to lube up a bolt action.
Jesus.
I can't think of where.
I hope somebody takes 100 points from you for every time you've said lube. I really hope people are paying attention to this. Oh my God. All right. Kaecey, back to you. Elections and democracy is the category. Hopefully that doesn't elicit any lube comments in the answers. Should the government stop funding political parties entirely?
Yes, because your political party needs lube because they're just screwing. Anyway, they're screwing you just because you're electing based upon your party. So that is why lube is important.
Let's be honest. They're not lubing you up first. They're going dry.
We've got a lube deficit here in the United States, and that needs to change.
Oh,
That's my campaign slogan.
we need more tariffs on lube so we start to produce lube here domestically. So the government doesn't have to raw dog us.
Brought to you by Joe Hannoush for Congress.
You by Joe Hannoush. When you Joe Hannoush, you think lube.
You can buy lube using Xano, right? Xano is
Oh
a
my God.
cryptocurrency of choice here.
Please don't get the sponsor to cancel me over this.
I don't know. That's a perfect campaign promise. You just like elect me, I'll use some lube.
Oh my God. I really am not looking forward to talking about the Epstein files at some point here.
I guess that's a good thing we can say about it, right?
It's all going to be redacted anyway. It's just like all the questions for the Epstein files will just be redacted. That's it.
Yeah, this segment brought to you by Bad Boy Records and Diddy Lube.
Oh man, Diddy Lube. Diddy Lube. That would actually. Someone needs to sell that.
Oh my God. All right, side of you. Should ranked choice voting be implemented nationwide? There's no way you can work lube into this answer, so please don't.
Ranked choice voting. Yeah, it's one of the methods I really like. There's star voting. It's just a lot easier to cast your ballot knowing that, you're going to, not have the spoiler effect, I suppose is what they consider it. But the spoiler effect doesn't mean anything anyway. Like I live in a red state right now. It doesn't matter if I didn't like the red candidate. Voting for the blue one won't do anything for me. They're still going to win, so it doesn't make any sense. I might as well vote for the libertarian. That stuff is based on percentages, not, who wins all the electoral votes.
So would you say you're getting the shaft?
Yeah. Every time I get that little sticker, I think if you zoom in on the fine print on that I voted sticker, it says I got the shaft.
That was a very enthusiastic, way for Cy to say vote libertarian. That's brought to you by Joe Hannoush for Congress. There we go.
That's the new 2026 National Convention motto: vote libertarian.
Freedom calls, everyone. It's freedom calls. And by the way, if you want to read the National LP platform, just go to the website.
I love that I wrecked that for you, Cy, because so many times over the last year, your comments have completely wrecked like a minute for me. So I'm glad I got to do it to you once. So that was a nice moment for me. All right, Joe, to you. Should ballot access be the same for every political party?
Yes, and to the point that Cy made regarding political parties funded by the government right now does have voter registration by party, and they do primary elections for parties. That should be removed. So that way every candidate has the equal opportunity for all the candidates. So every voter registration should be nonpartisan. Every election should be nonpartisan. Then you put in ranked choice voting or approval voting, whatever, and vote for the candidates you want. The spoiler thing goes away. And I think we'll have a lot better outcomes. Now, political parties outside the government system can then interview candidates and endorse them. And people who do research, if they're a member of that party, they could be like, oh, this party said this candidate is good, or gives them an A or a B or a C. Kind of like what the NRA does. They kind of rank all the candidates there based on what they believe in. Political parties can do the same thing. We don't need it to say NRA on the ballot. Same thing with political parties. Get rid of them. Afuera.
We're killing Terry in the back here. She says, I'm literally going to die doing the shorts this weekend. Well, we're going to find out if the AI thinks that lube is an important keyword for us. So
skip the lube.
All of our shorts are going to have lube in them. Oh my God. All right, Kaecey, back to you. The category is Congress. Should members of Congress be banned from owning individual stocks?
Yes. And we're looking at you, Nancy Pelosi, one of the best traders in the world. And that is not by accident. You're doing this by your position. And so, yeah, they should be banned from buying stocks. I also want to take it a step further. They should also be banned from sitting on boards of organizations, because they can influence those organizations also. So both of those have to go.
Minus 100 for the shout out to Nancy Pelosi there. All right. Side to you. Should every bill be required to address only one topic?
Yeah, I mean, going to be like a bunch of legal speak, and then they're going to go, define what one topic is. I mean, you think like after Chevron deference away, it would get better, but it didn't. So I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like there's so many bills with like thousands of pages that you couldn't possibly read, and they have so much stuff in it, and then they just sign it based on something somebody told them. One-page bills would kind of slow down the process, and gridlock in government is probably our best friend right now.
All right. It's almost like they don't want things to get any better, but that might just be me.
Well, they want to get better for themselves. Yeah,
That is true. That is true.
They want to get rich off it.
That is true. She only made like $250 million trading stock while she was in Congress. So I mean, it's really a rounding error at this point.
Yeah, we should acknowledge all the crony bastards up there. I feel like Nancy Pelosi is just the star of the show, but I mean, there's a whole list out there
Agreed.
of ridiculous people, and I would like to acknowledge those.
Did you see her retirement video where she talked about how much she admired St. Francis of Assisi, and it was bizarre. It was way out there even for her.
I wouldn't think someone that made that much money would admire a saint.
Yeah,
like a saint, they're kind of like this selfless, person that would, give away everything they have, and she's just rolling in it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, her
All right.
husband's rolling with a guy
Oh,
with
boy.
a hammer.
Oh boy, here comes more lube is coming. I feel lube coming.
Yeah.
All right. We should have had a bingo card, lube and a hammer, and yeah.
The memes were fire back then, but yeah, right off.
Yeah.
The lube is coming. That's great.
All right. All right, Joe, to you. Should term limits be enforced for all federal offices?
For elected officials, or you mean like everybody, like the secretary, like just hanging out doing clerical work? Is that like everybody? Because I have to say no to that, because at the end of the day, that is a job, and constitutionally, there are things the government should be doing, like constitutionally, and there are some pencil pushers or paper pushers that are sitting behind a desk, and that's their job to do it. So they're fulfilling part of the Constitution, and if they could do it for 30 years, then let them do it for 30 years. So I have to say no to that. That might be unpopular, but I have to say no to that on constitutional merits.
All right. Enter your scores. I can't believe we got through that. And that was very smooth. Thanks to the lube. All right. And let's go. Woodcraft's got 100 to Kaecey because I can't wait to nuke him later. 100 to Cy for his jail cell background with his jail cell artwork. 200 to Kaecey because this can't be right. 100 to Kaecey for Bronco plush toy in the background. Broncos suck. Sean Miller's here. What's up, Sean? 100 to Cy if he says vaccines cause autism.
Fuck no. Fuck yeah.
I knew that one.
Tylenol, at least autism. There we go.
How much Tylenol did you take before you made those paintings?
I thought it was foreskins this time.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
It went from Tylenol to circumcision to
Wow.
is the real cause of autism, people. All right? The entire party is just a big scheme to spread autism. That's the whole deal. All right?
Oh my God.
And government's funding those parties. Unbelievable.
You're all being lied to.
We need to give everybody a heads up. Us three on stage, this was the way the first show went. So
this is exactly
we have no idea.
This is where we had like 50 people. They were all just like, what is this? Like, oh my God. Cy, I solved this for you. What we need to do is we need to test Tylenol on octopus.
That's possible. We need to get that octopus to have autism. And then we just really waste some taxpayer money.
Okay.
Is there such thing as a circumcised octopus? Because I feel like that might work better.
Okay, no, check this out. female octopuses. They're so deadly to the male octopus. The male octopus will literally rip it off, throw it at the woman, and then she can do it herself.
Oh
And it regrows back for the octopus. The octopus is set. So,
Jeez.
kind of.
Oh my god.
Joe, that's
What
not
were we even doing?
I
Uh,
did it have 17 boosters or no?
17.
Yeah.
I don't
One
know.
for each tentacle.
all right, I think
That's
we were
way-
doing the scores, right?
For a car. You want maybe 2 boosters for a car, and then after that, it's just overkill.
I think we're breaking so many rules right now. Are we even still on air? What's going on?
I don't know. You hit so many YouTube flags just now.
I think some of them reversed each other.
I think it's
Like
okay because we said lube first.
We
Yeah.
hit like 100, and then we bet to 0.
Yeah.
If there's like a satire button for this show, make sure to press it so YouTube doesn't flag this. All right.
Yeah. All right. Woodcraft's got minus 100 to Cy for being half the man I originally met, and then 100 for the weight loss success.
I thought that was a
Ozempic.
circumcision joke. But okay.
Ozempic.
It was a decision. Yeah.
200 to Joe because this can't be right, but let's run with it. 100 to Joe if he sings Amish Paradise.
In an Amish paradise. Oh.
That was beautiful. Do you have an accordion? 200 to Joe for the 1-year anniversary. 100 to Joe. I know a different Joe, and he doesn't have a T-shirt with his name on it.
Gotta have it.
500 to me for the 1-year anniversary. Thank you, Sean. 200 to Kaecey for the 1-year anniversary. 200 to Kaecey. Lose pay now. I love Bernadette Ranch. We all do. This is my first time here. Welcome, Jane. 100 points to Cy for being right. Cool story, Carl. Next slide, minus 100. 100 to Cy. Dead is BS. Fed is BS. End it. 100 to Carl for having the only real beard on the show. Are you kidding me?
What?
Are you kidding me?
What real?
It's
He
close.
takes estrogen. He takes estrogen.
It's close to Christmas. Kids are going to be very suspicious about the big beards.
I've seen female weightlifters with better beards than that.
It's growing in. It's fine. I had to trim it because I got a haircut, and you got to have it all matching.
Here's the thing. Don't get a haircut.
We can't all have perfectly flowing locks like Joe can. All right. This is like this would like make me look like a Targaryen or something, just straight blonde hair. It's just not.
We're never making it through anything on this show.
Nope.
All right. Minus 100 aside for the comparison to the 50s. 100 to Joe, octopus on LSD. 100 points to Carl for wanting to see an octopus. 200 to Cy for the LDS octopi. Is it?
Now we got Mormons.
Yeah. What did the Mormons do? We missed the Mormons.
Oh yeah.
Woman octopus. Wow.
Were the octopus from outer space? Is that what happened?
No, he wants one male octopus to throw his thing at 7 women.
Yeah, there we
Wow.
go.
It's
Like
just
there are
what
8. Like there are 8 bulbs and only one works. Quite the euphemism for Joe. Minus 100.
I don't understand that. What does that mean?
It means you're not the brightest bulb in your own chandelier, I think is what he's trying to say there. 100 to Joe and Cy for looking like they're in the same room. It really does. It looks like you're in adjoining cells in Guantanamo, Joe. 100 to Carl. War on drugs is fake. CIA traffics most of the drugs. Stop it. Stop touching each other. I'm turning this car around. 200 to Free for finally talking shit to KC. Oh, yeah, because that's never happened before. 100 to Joe for having real curls. But 200 to KC for illegal gun laws. Cy, why are you speaking in segments of 4 words, each with Barack Obama pauses? Minus 100. That's the worst insult that's ever been said on the show. 100 to Kaecey for saying go buy more guns. 100 to Kaecey for more guns. 500 to Kaecey buy more guns. 200 to whoever advises private gun sales and purchases to stay off the illegal gun registration lists.
I don't give a shit. Buy more guns.
Joe would allow license plate stickers on tanks minus 100. 100 to Joe for equal opportunity and taxation. 500 to Joe, buy more guns. 200 to Kaecey, we should not be bombing other countries without a declaration of war. 100 to Kaecey for calling out the government for illegal actions of undeclared war. 100 to anyone who roots for an NFL team with a quarterback who has the same name as a head lice shampoo.
Trevor Lawrence? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Trevor
Oh,
Lawrence,
my God.
Jaguars.
200 to Kaecey for his Broncos, making that R-word trade with Russell Wilson. As a lifelong Seahawks fan, I appreciate that.
You can thank the Giants.
Minus 100 to Cy for playing the wrong game show. Minus 100 to Carl for semantics. 100 to Carl for mentioning Stossel. 200 to Kaecey for implying he likes to drill the third hole. Oh, my God. 200 to Kaecey because I haven't seen his face in a while. 100 half answer for KC. Is FRT just a misspelling of fart? that could be possible. 200 to Joe for finally being quick with a smart comeback. 200 to Kaecey. FRTs waste money and ammo, just a range toy. 100 to Kaecey. Why? My wife told me to, and I do what my wife tells me to. Happy wife. Minus 100 to anyone who lives in a state represented by Mitt Romney. Formerly.
Massachusetts, is that what you're talking about? Because it's affected.
Oh my God. 100 to Kaecey, lube your party. Minus 200 Cy for turning guns cleanliness into a dirty joke. 200 to Kaecey for making it funnier. Holy shit, minus 100 to all of them. That's totally deserved. Minus 100, everybody. Yep. Minus 100 to Carl for playing a different game. Are you smarter than free? He would lose that one. What is happening? Minus 100 to everyone. 100 to Carl. I live in a red state. It doesn't matter to me. He gets the shaft. Oh, here we go. 500 to Terry. Good Lord. 200 to Joe for looking like Geico Jesus.
Save 15% or more by switching to Geico Jesus.
200 to Kaecey. Arrest them all for insider trading. 100 to Carl for being smart. This week's show is now dubbed, Are You More Lube Than a Politician's Victim? 100 to Cy for all the laughter you generated during previous show chats. 100 to Cy for acknowledging crony bastards. 100 to Kaecey, ban all members from trading or influencing. They're all as crooked as a snake, no lube needed. 100 to Cy, I think he's the least central planner statist on the panel. Prove me wrong, Kaecey and Joe. 100 to Cy if he says vaccines cause libertarianism. No?
Libertarians cause autism. There's a difference, guys.
Hey,
I'd like
That's the wrong thing.
We need government to fund that to find out which one is true.
facts.
We need to waste more taxpayer money trying to figure this out.
Yeah. I want to know if octopus are libertarians too. I'd like to know that. Minus 100 to Cy, vaccines do cause autism. Oh, I'm in
Oh,
trouble.
snap.
I'm circumcised. Mother surely took Tylenol. I was vaccinated. I'm starting to think they were right because if you interacted with me. Oh my God. Oh, what is happening? Oh. 200 aside, the LP is a psyop for the government to test a large swath of the TISM all in one group. 100 aside, the government is like a relationship without any lube. It promises a good time, but in the end, you just feel screwed. 100 aside for telling me mine will grow back. 100 to me for making tonight's show make the Halloween show look normal. Kat got here just in time for this. Welcome, Kat. Thanks for the repos. 100 for Joe's money-making curls. What's up, Chuck? 100 to Kaecey for more guns. Oh, my God. Thanks for starring 72 different things with lube in them there, Terry. That was very nice of you.
Just wait until the next section.
Oh, here we go. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh, little change here. Kaecey made a big comeback here, 3,200 points. Joe with 2,775. And Carl, quit hitting the buttons, whoever's doing that. Carl with 2575. So let's just keep going because we're going to be off YouTube any second now. So holy shit. All right. This segment's brought to you by Xano. The category is crypto ownership. Kaecey, to you, should there be an unconditional right for Americans to maintain personal control over their assets?
There is an unconditional right, but we do not support it or back it. So we allow the government to override it. You have the right to your property, and you need to defend it and fight for it.
All right. Side to you. Should crypto confiscation be illegal in all non-criminal cases?
Well, the key word is non-criminal, right? So, I mean, if you're defining what a criminal is, there's a lot of things that are criminals right now that we shouldn't have criminality for. If there's no victim, there's no crime. Like, if you're going to voluntarily do certain activities within the U.S. and that's considered what a criminal is, then yeah, they shouldn't be confiscating their crypto.
I thought you were going to start singing Bob Marley there, so I'm glad it didn't go there.
I was waiting for him to have a Mitch McConnell moment and freeze the way he was answering that question.
Yeah. That reminded me of the time that he spent 45 minutes explaining something about a molecule or whatever it was.
Awful turtley.
All right, Joe, to you. Should people be allowed to own any crypto asset without restriction?
Well, that was the easiest question so far. Absolutely. People should own as much Bitcoin, Xano, whatever you want to own, and use it any way they want. Store it, spend it, use it to transact, whatever the thing is. Buy all the Xano you want. And yeah, the government should be out of it.
All right. Kaecey, back to you. The category is central bank digital currency, CBDC. Should the U.S. be banned from creating a central bank digital currency?
Yes. Yeah. And this is one of the few things that Donald Trump has done right. Is there is a step in that direction, and it has been taken. However, we need it established with the government and with Congress so we can make it not happen permanently. But right now, there is an act signed by a president, an executive order that helps us get there. But Congress, we're asking you to do something useful, and that is ban CDBC permanently.
All right. Side to you. Should CBDCs require voter approval before implementation?
Voter approval? I mean, honestly, we probably shouldn't really have them at all. I mean, if the voters approve of it, that's kind of a mob rule thing. It's really just the surveillance issue, right? So it's like if you have something, you want a currency that's kind of separated a little bit from the government, right? So if you got the gold standard, it's kind of separated because the government can't really, perfectly say, hey, this is how much gold we're going to get. With like cryptocurrency, it's separated from the government, which means the government can't, mess with it or cause inflation with it. So that's what gives it value. So, I mean, we probably shouldn't have it really at all. I don't think it should really be up for a vote. It's against certain constitutional amendments, surveillance, plenty of privacy laws. It's not a great idea.
All right. Joe, to you. Should a CBDC be unconstitutional due to surveillance concerns?
Yeah, I think it is unconstitutional. They shouldn't be surveilling people's money at all. I mean, what's kind of, again, this is kind of triggering here, but the United States made a law one time to confiscate everyone's gold. Like, it's insane, and that could happen again. So yeah, we gotta keep government in check for sure.
All right. Back to you, Kaecey. Category is inflation and the dollar. Should the Federal Reserve be required to publish every detail of its balance sheet?
Yes, because the Federal Reserve is not a actual government entity. And so with that being said, a lot of people think that it is, but we really need to be auditing it and forcing it to release everything with transparency so we can ensure it is doing the right thing for our country. And so we should be forcing these things, but we don't.
All right. Side to you. Should Congress be banned from printing money to pay for new programs?
Yeah. I mean, back in the 1920s, you might have thought it was a good idea. Here in 2025, it's about the worst damn idea we've ever had. We printed, what was it, 2020? It was like close to 40% of the money that's ever been printed. And right now we're trying to slow down inflation so it doesn't hit us without lube. But, it's
Oh my God.
happened. We're eventually going to have to grit our teeth and deal with inflation. And that's a problem.
Well, I'll only say this so I can get 200 points. When do we start talking about loofahs?
Loofahs?
Oh, yeah.
Loofah.
We haven't talked about loofahs in a while.
Okay, I'll take those 200 points. Thanks, Chris.
Oh my God. How about pineapples too? All right.
Yeah.
Joe, to you. Should the dollar be backed by a tangible asset again?
I kind of want government completely out of it, honestly. I would prefer that, other currencies like Xano, for example, or other cryptocurrencies, gold, whatever, that are backed by, people just trusting in it, what the next person is willing to pay for it. Right now, I guess the dollar is backed by the, someone told me this once, like years ago, but the dollar is basically backed by the might of the United States government military. Because if everyone tries to call us on our debt and we decide to say no, we could just be defending ourselves with our military. And it's like everyone just got screwed. All the debt people got screwed. So it's I don't know. I think someone should be able to receive something right away, so that there is equal value for when they spend a dollar. So I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it's scary how much the United States government could just print money backed by nothing, and that's it. So I guess to answer your question, I have to say yes.
That was a roundabout way to say yes, but
I'll
allow it. Kaecey, back to you. Category is healthcare. Should insurance be usable across state lines?
Yes, insurance should work across the entire country. There's no reason to be having these regions that the insurance companies are specifying at their own discretion. We should have insurance that is across the whole nation, but I am not asking for government regulation to it. So with that being said, the government shouldn't regulate it. Insurance companies should just cover the entire nation and adjust it accordingly.
I don't think you're lagging, Joe. I don't know what Woodcraft's talking about in the chat. So
he's in the hot tub. He's confused.
That's literally the only thing that's working for Joe is the camera he has on the floor or whatever it is. All right, side to you. Should doctors be allowed to practice without government permission if privately certified?
Theoretically, I mean, yeah. If they hold a certain amount of liability, then yeah, it kind of makes sense. If they have a liability insurance to say, hey, if you injure a patient, you're going to have to make an insurance claim and go through the law. I mean, it kind of works the same way as, liability insurance on a police officer would work. So it would kind of depend, but a lot of those institutions are private already. The AMA is more of a union than an actual government entity. And they kind of, in the medical industry, it's kind of crazy because we go through CAP certification in the laboratory, right? Well, that's not a government agency. That's actually an agency with higher standards than what the government tells you you need to abide by, and a lot of those already exist. So we're kind of already doing that, and it wouldn't actually be that big of a change at all.
All right. To you, Joe. Should medical mandates be outlawed?
Yes. Yeah. If decisions should be made, like any medical decision should be made between you and your doctor, or you really, a recommendation by the doctor. I mean, as far as the government is concerned, they could put out a recommendation, but that's as far as that should go. They shouldn't make any requirements one way or the other for medical procedures, period.
All right. Kaecey, back to you. The category is education. Should teachers be allowed to teach without state licenses if privately certified?
Teachers can teach no matter what. You don't even need to be privately certified. My teacher's right here. She teaches my kids, and I participate in that too, and we do it at home. Screw any of that organization and anything that the government wants to do certifications or regulations. You can homeschool your kids. Your kids will be smarter and better by you doing that instead of them being put into an indoctrination system. That's what I support.
Were you just pointing at the wall? What were you doing there?
That one. She's right there. Okay, her shadow. There you go.
There's Emily.
There is a person there.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Me and he became friends once we found out that both of our wives are named Emily. So
Facts.
That's exactly right.
That's minus 100 to both of you for being libertarians that have friends.
Yeah, I said wife, not friend, right? I mean,
yeah. All right. All right. Side of you. Should the Department of Education be eliminated?
Oh God. Okay. Picture this. You're a Democrat. All right. And somebody said that to you.
I would like to veto that analogy.
Just imagine, use your imagination. All right. Do you want, imagine a Democrat set up the Department of Education and you love how it's running. Well, that doesn't mean that they're going to be in office forever. You can't create a Department of Education every 4 years with a whole bunch of flip-floppy ridiculousness. It just opens it up to bad education. You keep changing education standards nonstop, and it makes it hard to figure out what works. So there shouldn't be a federal Department of Education because it's inefficient and it doesn't meet any standards, and you can't even do 4 years of research into education and figure out what perfectly works for every demographic. It's just a ridiculous department. It should be left up to the states and counties and everything like that. Really, the school district.
Yeah, have you met the government?
I don't get it. It's like you want this perfect Department of Education and it's going to teach your kids and make everything great. But then in 4 years, someone else is going to get elected and you're going to hate it. So what's the point?
You don't have it. That's the point. You just don't have it. So that way no one's in charge.
That works.
Facts.
That works.
Who fixes the potholes though, Joe? Who fixes the potholes?
I like to say there's not enough lube to make me imagine that I'm a Democrat. I just want to throw that out there.
You got to really imagine. You got to really use that imagination.
Not doing it. Not doing it. All right, Joe, to you. Should parents control where their education dollars go?
100%. Absolutely. Yes. First of all, we should end all taxation, period. Second of all, for schools, you should be able to fund or not to. You just have them at home and it costs nothing. But until then, school choice should be a thing until we get rid of government taxation at all. And one thing is, in my own county, my school county budget for the school board is 1.4 billion. We have 58,000 publicly enrolled students here. So that roughly is about $24,000 per student per year. So if your family with 3 kids, that's $73,000 per year that you could just direct fund your own teacher for all 3 of your kids whenever you want. You can work around your own schedule, and you're not like, I have to pass by like school, like with schools coming out all the time, and parents are just parked there for like an hour waiting on their kid to get out of school. Like instead of waiting there and go pick them up, just do it at home. You can have your books there and do your education at home. And your field trips could be like with other neighbors' kids, and you go to whatever, like the museum or something. And it should be a lot more freedom, a lot more easier to do, and probably a hell of a lot cheaper too. So yeah.
So education's a parking issue. Is that what you're saying?
Part of it, yes. That's one thing. Like I
Holy
just drove by it today, and it was just like, what are they doing? They're just sitting
God.
there. They're just sitting there waiting on a kid. It's just like, I would rather them be at home with their kid already.
You know who the real victim is? The environment. Yeah.
That too, yes. It's true. There's a lot. There's a whole list. There's a bunch of things.
And license plate stickers. You need a license plate sticker to go sit there, and yeah.
Hey,
That's the most important.
you have the freedom to travel in this country free. Why do you support that we have to pay the government to do that?
Enter your scores in the chat. Let's jump into the chat. Let's see if anybody's still watching this. I don't blame you if you canceled us at some point, like YouTube's probably going to. Chris has got 200 to Cy for expanding on the fallacy of criminality. Minus 100 to Cy, you're allowing for government to seize property or crypto. Hashtag Xano, privacy is a right. Thank you, William. I know Terry is crying in the back, like literally the whole show. She's been crying in the back. Yeah, there she's laughing still. Yep. 200 to me for making free stutter with the previous comment. Like, you should try spelling some of the words correctly, Chris. That's really my recommendation on that. 100 to Cy for every pound he's lost since the first show without using Ozempic. What's up, Nick? Nick actually came into the show, former contestant. How are
He
you,
actually
buddy?
put together a sentence.
That doesn't.
That was really good.
Can only award 100 pounds.
Yeah. 200 to Kaecey for saying Donald Trump was right. That's I don't think that's a thing. 100 to Joe. Government should stop you from owning crypto. Shouldn't stop you from owning crypto.
There we go. I heard that wrong.
Minus 100 to Cy for Mosh explaining crypto to us. Whoever said Cy has the least centralized mindset gets 200 points. So does Cy, to be fair. I think Joe's more decentralized, but 200 to Carl if he can answer the next question without rubbing his neck.
Like, right?
He's got lube on his neck like Joe Necro used to.
You get that for me, Joe? Yeah,
Oh my God.
right there.
Oh my God, there's odd petting going on now. Oh my God. 100 to Kaecey, Federal Reserve needs to be audited transparently. Minus 100 Kaecey, we shouldn't ask the Fed to publish transactions. We should end it immediately and replace it with nothing.
He's right.
Minus 100 to Cy, we should probably not have CBDCs at all. Too wishy-washy. Correct answer, no CBDCs, full stop. Points to Kaecey for auditing the Fed. 200 to whoever brings up loofahs. All right, here we go. Hey, Grandpa Moscript, story time is over. Minus 100 to Cy. Joe got hung up on the asset. Hang on, he's buffering. Minus 100. 100 to Kaecey. He's the least central planner status on the panel. Cy is not. This is bouncing around on us. Minus 200 to Joe for eating Tylenol before that nonsensical answer.
That was magnesium.
Joe's latest answer brought to you by AOL Dial-Up. Minus 100. 200 to Kaecey for the insurance can be used across state lines. Andrew's here. Welcome. Kaecey is my dog. 100 to Kaecey. Insurance should be nationally unified and unregulated. 100 to Xano. Thank you, Joe. Minus 200 to Cy. That's literally malpractice insurance. 100 to Phil for being the most libertarian. Yeah, Phil's the bomb. Phil's a cool cat. Cy with Ricky Bobby hands. Minus 100.
What the?
6'7". Free has the best beard. Yeah, thank you, Amity. 100 to Kaecey. I'm not asking for government regulation with insurance to cross state borders. The beard's name is Amity. That got weird. 100 to Joe for participating in the chat. Did I give a shout out to Rob? Rob's here. Welcome, Rob. Cool cat. We're going to see him in North Carolina at the state convention up there. So hope you all in North Carolina come and see us. 100 to Kaecey. I think Casey's closer to being an agorist than a libertarian. I hope so. He might be closer to MAGA on some days. There's episodes. 100 to Kaecey, homeschool. 200 to Kaecey for homeschooling the kids. Minus 100 to Cy for making us picture ourselves as a Democrat. That was awful. Minus 100 from Joe. Government should make medical suggestions. No, that's how we got warp speed and mandated jabs and lockdowns.
True.
Minus 200 to Cy for imagining a Democrat. That was literally the stupidest way to start an answer ever on this show. Literally, that's the only thing we're unified on is that none of us want to be Democrats. 200 to Kaecey for homeschool. 200 Kaecey for antagonizing Cy. 100 to Carl for education, constantly changing, stop the madness. 200 to Joe, end all taxation. 100 to Joe for education dollars being a parental choice. 200 to Joe, homeschool your kids. Cashing in a nuke, but the twist is free has to decide who gets it.
It's the one that said he wants everybody to think they're a Democrat.
Did make
I think there might be one for him already in the chat, though.
probably are.
I'm going Kaecey. I've already been antagonizing him. I'm giving it to Kaecey.
Wait, Kaecey
And
didn't he?
Kaecey gets it. Here we go.
Of course
Here we
I
go.
get it.
Yep, there it is.
Of course
There
I get it.
Oh,
Yeah, you've only been helpful to me, so why would I not be shitty to you? You know, I mean, that's really kind of on brand for me. So, yeah, so Kaecey gets that one. And I think Cy got one too. So I'm just going to give it to Cy. It's from Patty Boots. We have a different video this time. So here we go. Yep. And they all run away. It's pretty.
It landed on the Democrat this time. So that
Yeah.
one's a good one.
Yeah. So you get that one. So Joe's the only one that has not been nuked if you're keeping score at home. And all right.
The nuke Joe.
Dr. Blaze here. What's up, Charlie? 200 to Scientific. 100 back to Kaecey for saying I'm right. And 100 points to me for watching this and now knowing it will grow back bigger and better. Oh my God. There we go. All right. So I went backwards there. And minus 100 Cy, you can't make me do a thought crime imagining being a Democrat. Yeah, that was a terrible. I don't know if I pointed that out, but that was really terrible.
They had the very best healthcare plan out of all the candidates last year.
Holy shit. Look what it did. Oh, Dr. Blaze. Awesome. Yep.
It was amazing. Insurance is BS. Make retirement work for your healthcare, and it was amazing. You should look it up. Look
really
up
good.
Play. It's fantastic.
Yeah, 100%. All right, let's see how bad you screwed yourself, Cy, because I'm pretty sure it's bad.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, here we go. Joe is in the lead again. 2 segments, Joe's in the lead, and 31.75. Kaecey with an even 3,000, and I don't even know what Cy's trying to do here. He's got more negative points than positive points. 1775. It's not even a patriotic number. It's 1775. I think we were still they were pretending to be British in 1775. So yeah.
I think the British confiscated the colonials' guns in 1775, right?
Correct.
Can somebody award me a point, please? Just
I'll
one.
give you one.
A little bump right there.
Yeah. So we have a special guest appearance here. We wanted to upgrade our Joe Hannoush, and so we have a new Joe Hannoush, and
We're twins.
Hey, Free, thanks for having me on, man. I'm Joe Hannoush. I'm running for Congress.
I can leave now. I'll just put this
the
on.
camera angle's wrong. The camera angle's wrong. It needs to be shooting up your nose. You need there we go. You need a chandelier with one bulb in the background, some weird shadows on the wall. All right. So who are you really and why are you here?
Yo, the wig threw you off, didn't it? Ryan Woodcraft, your local friendly elected libertarian.
What? That's
Glad to be
Ryan?
here for the 1 year show.
The Ryan Woodcraft of the historic victory in El Paso, school board something member. And how are you, buddy?
Oh, life is good, man. No complaints here. Good show tonight. And while I'm on and while I have the mic, I'm going to go ahead and nuke Kaecey again because I can.
Ooh. All right. I think I have a
Loser.
graphic for that.
Loser.
I have 3 nuke things. Here's the third one.
Yeah, drop it.
Can't do that.
Oh, yeah. And then the donkey turns into an elephant. They're not very good, is really
No.
the thing to learn from the nuke graphics. Yeah. So you've been on. We didn't know if you were going to be able to make it because you have to go and I don't even know what school board people do. I think you go to a lot of like 7th grade basketball games based on your feed. But yeah, we're happy to have you here. Anything else you want to say? I think you're going to play our next segment if you got time, Art. Is that true?
Yeah, let's go. As long as I start at minus 500 points. I've never won this game, and tonight's not going to be the first time.
We're not even going to keep score for you because I don't think we do that. So
Perfect.
even better. Just imagine that your score goes down every round. So excellent.
I'm a Lions fan. I'm used to that.
Okay. Excellent. I think you should have gone Joe Hannoush Libertan would have been.
Yeah, I don't know how to change my name at this point. It's there.
All
Why
right.
do libertarians not know how to use technology? Why?
It's kind of our thing. All right. I gotta bounce forward. All right. Next category. Fill in the meme. I wanted to bring this back. This was a crowd favorite early on, and then it got weird. So yeah. So I'm doing it again. Just jump in. Just jump in if you've got an answer. Kaecey, to you. It says right here, we what?
Fuck the government.
Okay. Cy?
It says right here, we can do whatever we want as long as enough people vote on it, apparently.
Oh, boy. Joe, to you.
Going for reality here.
It says right here, the right to bear arms shall not be infringed.
Okay. And Joe Hannoush, 2.
It says right here, we don't have to have stickers on license plates.
Damn right.
All right. And the real answer is, it says right here, we can say whatever the fuck we want. So, yeah. All right. And back to you, Kaecey. No new wars. And what is he okay with?
Starting new wars in every other country that other presidents haven't done. So
Yeah.
keep going.
Now that's the correct answer. No comma new wars. Yeah, he's good with the new wars. Side you. New York City for the next 4 years. Best we can do is what?
Poverty.
Free
All right.
groceries.
Joe Hannoush, 1.
Socialism for the next 4 years.
Okay. Joe Hannoush, 2.
Best we can do is 5 pieces of pineapple on that pizza.
And Kaecey, back to you.
Best we can do is government ran grocery stores.
Yeah, that's a good one too. All right. So the correct answer is New York City for the next 4 years. Best we can do is equal poverty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's sad.
All right. Side to you. Government says I'll keep you safe, and you say from what? And the government says
from all the stuff I'll do to you if you don't, but I tell you to.
yeah, that's actually the right answer. It's government says I'll keep you safe. You say from what? And from what I'll do to you if you don't comply is the correct answer. Yep.
Yeah.
Joe Hannoush, 1. When you bought the U.S. government
On Temu?
on Temu,
I don't know. Isn't that the joke? I don't know.
Woodcraft, you.
When you bought the U.S. government and she gives you 3 eggs a day.
All right, Kaecey, to you.
They send Nancy Pelosi to your hotel room.
All right, Side to you.
And all you got was a Targaryen haircut.
Ooh, you were the closest. So this is when you bought the U.S. government but haven't bought a hairbrush. Yeah.
That works. Yeah.
I think her hair looks fine.
Mm.
Have you guys watched House of the Dragon at all?
You broke up. I didn't hear what you said there.
You guys watch House of the Dragons at all?
No.
I think I'm. Yeah.
All right. Joe Hannoush to you. All right. We got Americans as the quarterback, and then we've got the big, beautiful bill, stimulus checks, spending increases, primary Massey, and the defenseman running around all those guys that are supposed to be blocking him. What is he?
He's going to sack him. He's going to sack America.
Yep. Because he's what?
The government.
Okay. Woodcraft, you.
Inflation.
It is correct. That is correct. It is inflation. Yep.
Shame on you. Shame
That
on
was
you,
easy.
Joe Hannoush, too, for not calling out free using a 1985 Bears meme to be able to try to make the Bears look like they did something good. No, they did not. That is
No,
the
this-
problem with this meme.
Well,
That-
to be fair, when I saw BBB stimulus checks and primary for Massey, I thought this was a Trump joke because we all know Trump loves big, beautiful Bubba.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
You want to throw some lube in on that joke, or is that just you're going to just stand on that?
No, you guys were rolling around on that one for a while. I'll leave it alone.
Okay. All right. Kaecey, to you. It's so cold. What?
I can't see it.
What?
Oh, I get it. I get it.
All
I
right.
get it. I get it.
Side to you.
He's not here.
That's his
Not
best
here.
answer all night.
It's
He
so
just-
cold. He's not there.
You just left. I'm glad this isn't live. All right, Joe, to you. It's so cold.
It's so cold. These people are going to put their hands in your pocket.
Ooh. Woodcraft, to you.
Yeah, it's so cold. We burn other people's money for warmth.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sy, I don't know if you can be bothered to play the game. You left there for a little bit. It's so cold. What?
It's so cold that
Great answer, Carl. Next slide.
Joe took the pocket one, and that's the classic one. It's so cold they are snuggling for warmth due to thermo issues. I don't know.
Today, Junior.
Yeah. If you're going to do a long answer, could be a good one.
That is a big box. I mean, to be fair.
Joe screwed it up, so none of you got it. It's so cold. These two were just spotted with their hands in their own pockets.
Oh, I did it backwards.
Yeah, this was an easy one.
Joe did the already.
All right, Kaecey, back to you. Sorry I annoyed you.
Okay, we're trying to give real answers for defending liberty.
Okay, side to you.
Sorry, I annoyed you with the Constitution.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the correct one.
That's
Yep. Yep. All right, Joe, to you. Anti-gun Democrats, anti-marijuana Republicans.
It's the same picture.
That's good.
What?
Woodcraft, you.
Epstein files.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Kaecey, to you.
Got him.
All right. Side to you.
Banning hemp, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. All right. So the correct answer here is anti-gun Democrats, anti-marijuana Republicans, thinking prohibition works.
They're all good answers there.
Yeah. I forget where we're at. Kaecey, to you. Are you going to lower the national debt? Best we can do is what?
Bomb drug boats.
Ooh, good answer. Side to you.
Give you some Bill Clinton memes.
Oh, Jesus.
Joe, to you.
Lower the stock market? I don't know.
That's a good one. Woodcraft, to you.
Best we can do is $2,000 tariff checks.
You guys those are all good ones. The correct answer here is, are you going to lower the national debt? Best we can do is 50-year mortgages.
Oh, yeah. That's
All right, Kaecey, back to you. When somebody asks me my political views,
Fuck the government.
yeah,
Both
that's the
sides.
correct answer there.
There we
Yeah,
go.
both sides. Yep.
Yeah.
Side you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Big,
With
beautiful
or without lube, Carl?
Bubba.
Is saliva lube?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
I did not have relations with that, Bubba.
Reciprocate that, BJ.
I think we're officially off all the streams right now.
Yeah, it's gone.
We
yeah,
did
fucking burn
we
it all
did
down.
say a cigar was involved.
Oh,
A cigar is the nickname for Donald Trump.
You know what's funny is that is orange down there, and the joke about Trump is orange. So that's I don't know how to say that in a funny way.
I've been calling Donald Trump cigar for years.
is it just the back of Trump's head, like under there?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Kaecey, do you want to help us get kicked off of any of the platforms we're still left on here?
I think they did enough.
All right. The correct answer here is I did not have sexual relations with that man. Yep.
Wait, when did Michelle Obama make it into this story?
Oh,
here we go.
damn.
Here we go. We hadn't thrown her under the bus yet. All right, Kaecey, to you. Politicians, me, my money. Who's the other dog?
The government.
Yeah, it's of course the government.
Yep.
And all right, side to you. Release the Epstein files. Sorry, best I can do is what?
Oh, that might have to. No. Maybe.
Great answer, Si. Next slide.
Didn't he pardon? He pardoned a pedophile. Yeah, I'll go with that one.
All right, Joe, to you.
Release the Earhart, whatever her name is, Amelia Earhart files.
Dale Earnhardt, is that what you were trying to say there?
Dale Earnhardt. Yes. Release the damn Dale Earnhardt files.
Right.
All right, Woodcraft, you.
Sorry, best I can do is primary Thomas Massey.
That's a good answer. Kaecey, to you.
Sorry, best I can do. MTG will resign in January.
that
Correct
real, by
answer
the way?
here. What's that?
Is that real? Is she really resigning again?
Yeah.
I was here with you guys, so I have no idea.
Oh.
All right, so the real answer here is release the Epstein files. Sorry, best I can do is redacted. So you get that? You
That's
get
a
that?
trick question.
I redacted the redaction there. All right.
That's,
Kaecey, back to you. All right, this is a guy wearing a MAGA hat. Go get out there and what?
Oh man. Go get out there and call everybody a leftist, I guess. I don't know on this one.
Okay. Side of you. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Side of you.
get out there and sell some hats, I guess.
All right. Joe, to you.
I'm glad those were two terrible answers because mine's going to be terrible also. Get out there and make America great again. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Woodcraft, you.
Get out there and support whatever he says.
There you go.
Correct answer here is go get out there and defend the pedos is really the answer there. So we redacted it twice, so you're not going to get to see that. But
We're on you.
we've had zero problems tonight, so that's the first one. So congratulations to me for making an hour 49 in with no mistakes.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Kaecey, to you. What does this flag say?
What the fuck?
That is incorrect.
That,
I got many ideas. Yeah, I don't got anything on this
All
one.
right.
That was your best John Kerry answer ever, Kaecey. Plus 100 to you.
Facts. Well done.
Side of you.
I mean, wait, is there a camera on that, or is this?
No, it's a urinal.
That's a camera with a solar panel.
Don't shadow on me because I won't work anymore.
Okay.
Don't put a cloud on me because I'm freaking
Joe,
useless after that.
Joe, to you.
I'm gonna have like an equally stupid answer here. Don't shine on me. I don't know.
Woodcraft, you.
Come and watch it.
There you
See,
go.
this is why we don't do memes anymore, because those were all terrible answers. The real answer here is don't spy on me. Yeah.
There you go.
Kaecey, back to you.
Oh my Jesus. Yeah, Anarcho Cat. I recognize this one. Let's go with Pam Bondi and Caroline Levitt with Donald Trump in the middle.
Oh my God. Side to you.
Let's see. Let's go Bill Clinton and Donald Trump on both sides. Donald Trump would be a little lower, so that might not be a great guess.
Oh my God. All right. Joe, to you.
I have no idea.
All right. Woodcraft, to you.
Democrats and Republicans.
Oh,
There you
That's
go.
really good.
There you
That's
go.
really good. You guys, two of the answers were good, so you guys redeemed yourselves there. Correct answer is U.S. intelligence and Israeli intelligence. Yeah.
Boom. You got to
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, that was close.
Ryan did say that's true.
Kaecey, back to you. MAGA trying to explain what?
How tariffs are not taxes.
Oh, that's a good one. Side to you.
Why releasing the Epstein files is against national security.
That's good. Joe, to you.
Those are two really good answers. MAGA trying to explain this is making America great again. I don't know.
That's good. Woodcraft, to you.
How rowboats can transport 5 tons of kilos across the Gulf.
Kilos float, man. Kilos float.
Do they?
I
I would
should
know.
basic economics.
Correct answer here is MAGA trying to explain how Trump got the Epstein Transparency Act passed. Yeah. All right. Kaecey, back to you.
Oh, free grocery stores. Just kidding.
Yeah. I'll give it to you. Free shit. Yep. All right. Side to you. I don't care if America wins.
I just need I don't know. Who's his worst enemy? I can't even think of it. Like I just need
Yeah, that's par for the course, Carl.
Monica to lose, I guess. I don't know. That his,
Who did you say?
he just needs Monica to lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe, to you.
I don't care if America wins. I want Israel to win.
Ooh, that's a good one. Woodcraft, you.
I don't care if America wins. I just want my damn ballroom.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Kaecey, to you.
I don't care if America wins. The stock market will win.
Cy was dangerously close on this one. I don't care if America wins. I just need Massey to lose.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaecey, to you. 100% of politicians agree with
Taking your money.
Cy.
Whoever donates to their campaigns.
Yeah, that's the correct answer there. 100% of politicians agree with whoever is funding them. Yep. Joe Hannoush, to you. We're not paying a tax for tea.
I'm okay with 35% taxes.
Epic fail. You should have said car stickers, Joe.
Oh,
Yeah, Joe.
Damn
So
it.
off brand for you. Woodcraft.
Yeah, Joe's got this one. I'm okay with a 40% tax on income.
Kaecey.
We can go with 40% tax. We can also go with all the licensing fees we pay to hunt, to drive a car, all of those things with it.
Side to you.
I really need a comb.
Correct answer here is we're not paying a tax for tea. I literally pay income tax to pedos.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, Kaecey, to you. The last thing you see before.
You mean Eric Swalwell?
Cy?
Before you give away U.S. national secrets.
That is the correct answer there. The last thing you see before leaking state secrets. Yep.
Thanks, Eric.
Gates.
Hannoush, to you. It's like regime change, but what?
We just changed the government.
Woodcraft, to you.
It's like regime change, but we replace the same guy with the same guy.
Kaecey, to you.
It's like regime change, but it's democracy.
Cy, to you.
It's like regime change, but it never ends.
I'm a little hurt because this is my meme, so none of you must follow me on X. And the correct answer here is it's like regime change, but we're taking out our own predators. Like, I think that'd be a better idea, so that's why I made the meme.
That's awesome.
When do we start taking out our own predators?
I'm just saying it would be a better idea. I'm saying we don't do it, but that'd be a better idea than going to Venezuela. Kaecey, to you. Exit is on the top there. And what does the AOC think it is?
When is Mexico going to exit?
Yep, you're right on that one. The AOC says Mexico is leaving the EU. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Cy, to you. When someone asks how much I love America, and when somebody asks how much,
I love the U.S. government.
that is correct.
Yeah.
When somebody asks how much I love our government, correct. Joe, to you. What does a government do once it's disarmed its citizens?
It doesn't disarm its citizens.
Plot twist, but not a really good answer.
I don't understand the meme. Sorry, I don't understand the context.
That was apparent by the answer. Woodcraft, you.
Whatever it wants.
That is correct. Anything it wants. Yep. Kaecey, back to you. The ATF is like a box of chocolates.
And it makes its own laws.
Cy, to you.
It'll kill your dog.
That is correct. The ATF is like a box of chocolates. They'll kill your dog. Yep.
Wow.
Joe, to you. Republicans are red. Democrats are blue. Finish the poem.
Republicans are red. Democrats are blue. They don't give a fuck. They're coming after you.
Yeah, that's close enough. I'll give it to you. Republicans are red. Democrats are blue. Neither one of them gives an F about you. Yep. And Woodcraft, to you. The second I hear a friend complain about the government, I do what?
Did we just become best friends?
That's good. Kaecey, to you.
I knew you were listening.
Cy, to you.
Do you want to build a killdozer?
Yeah, that is correct. Another good Namrock one. The second I hear a friend complain about the government, do you want to build a killdozer? Yep. I had to talk about the killdozer on the show today.
Yeah, that was good.
Joe, to you.
That's the meme.
What's this flag? What's this flag?
The killdozer.
Well, thank you, Joe. Joe, were you good at Highlights Magazine when you were in your 30s?
I rolled them up a little bit for some reason.
Okay. Woodcraft, to you. What does this flag say?
I'm going to have to go with the Carl answer and just stumble around until I fall into something. God.
That makes for good TV.
Yeah, don't tread on me. Yeah.
All right, Kaecey, to you.
Don't tread on them. That's what you do.
Cy, to you.
I asked politely.
All right, so I don't know how you guys didn't get this, but this is tread on them. Yep. Kaecey, to you. You've seen Killdozer. Now get ready for
No lube.
no lube. Oh my god. Cy, to you.
It definitely sounds like Killdozer.
You're not gonna say it?
You want me to say it?
You did 45 minutes on lube earlier with a gun. Like
Killdozer. Kill Dildozer.
Oh, you've seen Killdozer. Now get ready for Dildozer. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
All right.
it looks like a pickle. I get it.
All right. Joe, to you. This is the last one. When you let loose, what?
When you let loose. I don't know.
Woodcraft, you got anything?
I abstain.
Kaecey, to you?
She's gonna make America great again.
Oh, boy. Cy, to you?
when you let loose a big, beautiful bill.
Mm.
You're supposed to say big booty Latina. That's what you're supposed to say.
Oh.
Correct answer here is when you let loose the means of production. Yeah, that's another great one from Anarcho Cat John. One of my favorites. So we'll end on that. Enter your scores in the chat. Tell us who you think won, and tell us what you thought of the show, and if we should do another year of this or just give up at this point. You know, whatever you think. Let's see if anybody hung out for all this. Yeah, there's people in the chat. Oh, +1 to scientific. We got to 1776 from Dr. Blay. Oh, no, now you're 1777. So 200 to Ryan for crashing the party. Oh, Patriot Patty's here. Welcome. And thanks for the repost. 100 to everyone for not getting invited to Cheney's funeral. Lisa gives you a shout out free. She's chasing her grandbaby. Shout out back to Lisa, the lovely Lisa Blay. 200 Woodcraft for no stickers on license plates. 200 to Kaecey, no new wars. 1,000 Woodcraft for pineapple on pizza. That's terrible. 100 to Joe, Timu joke. 100 to Kaecey for the war saga continues. 20 to Cy for buying Adelson a hairbrush. Minus 200 to Joe for playing Andy in the beam game. that was not a great performance.
Oh crap! That was rude.
That was rude. 100 to Kaecey for disrespecting the Bears. That's rude. 200 to Ryan for Bubba. 200 to the first contestant to publicly state whether they think Bubba was Clinton or Maxwell's horse.
Both.
What?
That was the rumor. 100 to Joe 2 for the Bubba joke. Oh boy, something just happened. Hang on. Did I do this one? 200 Ryan for Bubba. 100 to Cy for leaving the show. That was probably the best thing you did all night. Points to Woodcraft for Big Beautiful Bill. Points to Kaecey, F the government, both sides. Points to Kaecey, F the government. Points to Joe 2, cigar joke. I'm taking applications for someone else to do the shorts tomorrow. Yeah, they're going to be legit. 100 to Joe 2, primary Massey. Shout out to all the base memers in the Twitterverse, 100%. 100 to Woodcraft, D's and R's answer. Points to Kaecey, why tariffs are not taxes. Points to Cy for the Killdozer. Namrock is the GOAT. And you are the GOAT as well, John. Can't say enough how much I appreciate what you do every day. I mean, this guy's legit, like every day memeing all the time.
Max.
Points to Woodcraft is hilarious kilos across the Gulf. Yeah, Woodcraft was good at the end because you guys were kind of lame on the memes. So I give myself points for that.
Yo, I got like 500 points. I might be in the positive for the first time ever at the end of this.
That is true.
Go back in your hot tub.
Remember when you got spanked by Chase and Larry? That was a good episode.
I am not Epstein. I am not.
All right, so let's check the final scores here. And the shocker of all shockers, Joe wins it 32-75.
Wow.
I think somebody paid Terry or something because that cannot be right. And like way behind is Kaecey, 2,600. And as he was going the whole way, Carl with more negative points than positive points. Good job by you on that. And so let's go to it. Well, first off, Ryan, we didn't even keep score for you because we didn't really care. What did you think of the show tonight?
A hilarious show tonight. You know, not to get over emotional about this, but you got 3 OGs on the show from start to finish. In true fashion, his score showed it. Carl burned more points than he took in more points. So he's actually losing weight physically and digitally, which is amazing. Somehow Joe Hannoush has less stuff on his wall than the last time he was on the show. But you know what, Joe? Kudos to a good win for you, man. And in all seriousness, no individual supports local candidates like Joe Hannoush does. So if you're a libertarian running in a local race and you haven't connected with Joe, you're missing out. Phenomenal voice for liberty and local candidate support. Kaecey, we talk a lot of trash, my friend, but you're a good dude. You're one of the best. Kudos to you. It's an honor to be on the show with you guys. Shameless plug. This game show, Are You Smarter Than a Politician, will be appearing live in Abilene, Texas for LP Texas State Convention in 2026. So make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, help support Free, Make It Out West, and continue to push the message of liberty from the West Coast to the East Coast, from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. I said what I said.
And here's all the conventions we're at: Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, Texas, and national in May. And somebody like kicked something or whatever, so that was good. Carl, the best you did for the whole round is the one you left. How do you feel about your performance tonight?
Feel pretty good. In true libertarian fashion, I'm not popular, and that's okay. That just makes me more libertarian than you guys.
And so here's we actually found the slides. He was a former candidate for Iowa House of Representatives, and you can find him on X at Cy Libertarian. One of the funniest guys, one of the most knowledgeable guys on here. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for all you do for the show. And Kaecey, you had a win last time, and then you came up short tonight. What do you think?
Joe's got to win every once in a while, so we'll give it to him. But I have to say, this is one of the best things we've put together for the last year. And all of you guys, including Terry, also in the backstage, this is so much fun. And also to see that it brings so many people together. And we all disagree, but we have so much fun with how the government sucks and screws us over, and we all agree on it. And so this brings the country together, and this is how we can create a movement and go in the right direction. And I love it.
Appreciate you, man. All that you do for us, and taking my phone calls all the time and fixing stuff, and really appreciate it all. And Joe, I was going to put up a graphic for you, Joe. Oh, I forgot to put Kaecey's up. Let me do. He hosts They Both Suck podcast Wednesdays 8 p.m. You can buy his awesome gear at awakenotwokestore.com, and he is American versus Government on X. All right, so Joe, I was going to make a graphic for you that combined your election losses with your losses on the show. I believe it's like 0 for 70 if you put them both together. But you finally won the show. What do you think?
Yes, and if you include, I also ran for my HOA board 4 times. I lost all 4 times there as well. So I've never won anything, really. So this is my first time winning. All it took was both my opponents getting nuked, and I had to have a clone come on and help me out with the points as well. But all that somehow made me win by a little bit. So that's incredible. I'll take it. It took me a year to do that. So let's see if it doesn't take another year for me to get 1 win.
Yeah. And you can follow Joe. He's a former candidate for the Florida House of Representatives, and you can follow him on X at Joe Hannoush. There's double N in that. Follow Joe. And again, you do a great job with local candidates and spreading the message of liberty. Appreciate all you do, brother. And let's add Terry back. Terry, what'd you think tonight?
Just wow. I mean, this was so much fun. I mean, I'm joking about doing the shorts. I'll probably laugh all day tomorrow, but that's okay too, because I like to laugh. You guys were absolutely awesome. And I do want to say, and I don't do this very well, but I'll try. Free, it has been an honor to do the last year. That's it, though. That's it. That's all you're getting. I don't do very well at all. Do you want me to tell you guys who's on Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay. We have Tuesday. First of all, I called an early weekend. And so you guys can all tell your bosses that you're off for the rest of the week. I will provide doctor's notes for everybody. And the only thing is they cost $5 each, and you have to go to buymeacoffee.com/Terry Batts to support the trips that are going to be taken this next year, 2026. Dan Carr is on Tuesday night. Sergio and Mr. Rob Yates will also be with us. So you guys are awesome. I've loved spending time with you all the last year. I really have.
Yeah. And I mean, Terry does so much for the show. I mean, I hope people understand that at this point. I mean, she works it like it's a full-time job. She comes up with ideas like we did the Ladies of Liberty. And then she deals with all of these herding cats, libertarians that don't know how to schedule something, don't know how to use a calendar, just are impossible to deal with. And no, she's absolutely the best. She's been a joy to have in my life, and she's a pleasure to work with. So really appreciate you. I didn't change this slide, but I forgot my username again, but I changed my profile name. She's
Okay.
BatsT76.
All right.
What is it?
Smarter
Okay.
Game Show.
It's Smarter Game Show at Smarter Game Show on X.
At Smarter Game Show. And she's BatsT76. You can get our swag at freedomsuperstore.com. Check out the lube shorts tomorrow on YouTube at Freedom Uncut on YouTube. Thank you to Xano. Your privacy matters. Choose Xano, the leading blockchain platform that prioritizes confidentiality and security. And if you're new to the space, a really helpful guide is at intro.xano.org. And there's the conventions we're going to be at. Thank you to all of our subscribers. You can subscribe to us on X. And if you want to sponsor the show, studio@freedomuncut.com. And check out our friends. There's Kaecey. We got Jack Danger, Secret America. We got Sharp Way with Larry Sharp, who's going to be the next governor of New York. LPA Live is a great show. Check out Green Man. I think he's moved a lot of his stuff over to Rumble. Burn and T is doing live streams again. Zach's doing some cool religious stuff. And the Legacy Right continues. And then our buddies on the Black Powder podcast are awesome as well. So check out our friends. And I think I covered everything. Thank you to the chat.
Free, you asked us a lot of questions tonight. Can I ask you a question?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just did.
So if you had to cancel one, watch one, and repost one, would it be They Both Suck, the Black Powder podcast, and the Sharp Way?
Ooh.
Cancel one, post one, and what?
Cancel one, watch one, and repost one.
Well, I've already been shitty to Kaecey tonight, so I'll throw him under the bus again. I'll cancel Kaecey. And the other two good ones go to Sharp Way because we got to get Larry elected. That would be badass to have a libertarian governor. I mean, I said the other day on X, I think he's the only person I've ever seen in, politics at that level that's got as many solutions as there actually are government problems. And he's so legit, and he's awesome when he comes on here, and he's a friend, and really appreciate him. And then Black Powder.
Cancel They Both Suck. We're going to repost the Sharp Way.
Yep.
Yes.
And Black Powder, I give them shit in their own comments, so I'll be nice to them now. One of my all-time favorite shows. I love those guys. They do such a great job. They do an amazing job with local candidates as well. They've had a whole series of local candidates on this year, and it's been excellent. Plus, they're funny guys, and they've all been on the show. Tubb swore he's never coming back on, so screw that guy. But Marcus has been awesome when he's been on.
No. We can't talk positive about Marcus. No, I refuse.
He's a real libertarian if you don't count the fact that he's for state-run schools. So, yeah.
He's from California. What do you expect?
Oh, we got a nice compliment from Phil. What a base 6-person panel. Thank you. Don't cancel Kaecey. I already did it. Oh yeah, somebody figured out what my handle was. Thanks, Joe. I literally forgot it every time it came up tonight. So we've got a thank you to Terry. Terry's the best, 100%. 10 million points to Terry. How do you do it? It's amazing. I mean, you have no idea how hard she works and how creative she is. And she's a content creator on her own, runs an amazing account, great writer, super creative, just wonderful lady. Shout out to everyone. Great show tonight. Thank you, William. Looking forward to meeting people in real life. Yeah, that'll be fun at the conventions.
Hey, Amity, your first drink in Abilene's on me, so hold me to that.
Nice. Any new shirts, Kaecey?
Not yet. Coming soon. Coming soon.
That's what she said.
Oh, William might come to the convention. That'd be awesome, man.
Wait,
April
which one?
10th in Texas, Abilene.
There you go.
Kaecey is the man. Great show. Thank you. 100 to Woodcraft because he can wear a wig. We weren't giving him scores. 200 to me for outing Woodcraft and getting spanked by Chase. Oh, William thought Woodcraft won. Yeah. So
His points
Those
went
are
to me.
fighting
so-
words. Those are
And-
fighting words.
we'll let Dan have the closing word here. You did it, Joe. Joe, we believed in you. You're like the Rudy of this show. You finally got on the field and had a positive score. And
All the
You're
way
like
at the
a-
end of the years when it counts. That's when I
You're-
won.
you're like a 6'5" Rudy.
Free Rudy was offsides, man.
Oh, come on.
All right. Well, we're going to do a space after this. If you want to join us, I'm sure there will be a lot of shit talking in the space. So jump on spaces with us. I'll post it here in a minute. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for everything you have done for the show, all the support. This is so much fun. Highlight of my week. And appreciate you guys so much for what you do for us and what you do for the Liberty Movement. And Terry, did you want to say anything?
Just good night, and I love you all, every one of you. Well, almost every one of you.
I was
can see that.
expecting an almost.
Yeah, I can't say everybody. Then then nobody has anything to work for, and I like to watch people work. So, come
Joe,
on,
you're out.
Oh,
Joe, you're
Ryan,
out.
baby.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my.
Fight her as hard as we can.
Oh my God. All right. Well, appreciate the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping us make it to a year. 13,000 people have joined so far. I mean, that's awesome. And we'll get a bunch on the replay. Repost so more people see the replay and see my friends. And we will see you Tuesday night